try to run, we run. The city is my time, it's showtime. Held me down, now it's don't give a fuck time. It's go time, it's showtime. Sing it with me, everybody, let's go. 'Cause it's one for the money.
Hey guys, it's Adam from ATP Powerlifting. Today I had to do a max effort day and work up to a heavy single. I decided while I was on vacation to not continue to do my linear program, but to switch back to conjugate just because it's so much easier to figure out the numbers. Here's 315. And I misgrooved it a little bit, went up sideways. And here you can see I can't get the weight out of the rack because I'm so used to receiving someone handing it off to me. So I ran across the gym and got someone to give me a lift off. But this was a really good competition bench. I don't know if it's a Forza bench or an Elite FTS, but it felt really good. I was used to the franchise gym benches. Setting up, trying to get really tight. 335, and I misgrooved that one a little bit too. Didn't push up and back as much as I was like. You'll see on the next one I do quite a bit better. $345. A whole lot better and smoother and faster than the last one. Now this is going for a 5-pound touch and go PR. Let's see how well this one moves. Again, setting up, getting tight. Trying to get as big of an arch as I can to limit that range of motion a little bit more. And that was pretty good. Probably had 5-10 pounds more left in the tank, but didn't want to push it too much since I'm out visiting. A lot of the conditions aren't the same as I would like. Here's 80% of 355. Doing it for 5 reps. Pause reps. So this is ADDICTS GYM out in Las Vegas, Nevada. After this, I taking a trip out to Barbell Brigade in California for the Mark Bell seminar he's going to put on. You notice I'm doing everything with a pause. I really think more people should incorporate pausing into their training. It really forces you to stay tight at the bottom and, you know, do the lift correctly. You can see I actually had to end up lowering the safeties on that set because I tapped I think on the 3rd or 4th rep. Now I switched to the earthquake bar. I started off with 25 pounds on each side, so not really sure what I could do. And I actually got quite a few reps. I think I did 15 or 20 and kind of just stopped. Figured I'd add more weight. So he's still pausing with this. Usually pausing everything, even if I'm doing like a block or a floor press or something like that. Even close grip, I usually pause. If you're pausing right when you're at the bottom, it should pretty much feel weightless anyway. So why not, right? Whereas when you're doing tap and go, you can kind of tap it and rock it into a bad position, like you saw I did on the first couple sets, 315, 335. It actually makes the lift harder. As you can see, I added 50 more pounds. Not sure how much the bar weighs. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments. Playing with the adjustments on the camera, seeing what looks good, what what looks better. I think I actually set it too bright. This was still pretty easy. I think I still got around 15 reps. Working on all those stabilizer muscles that don't usually get worked doing a regular bench press. Wish my gym had one of these. If you have access to this equipment, you should definitely get your use out of it and try it out if you have it. I added a 10-pound plate to each side, and whoa, that made a big difference, as you can see. I was still going to try to shoot for about 15 reps, didn't think it would make a huge difference, but I think I ended up with 9. You can see I debated on doing another one, but I'm starting to get afraid I was going to lose it forward. So usually I start off with the competition lift or a variation of the competition lift. Like you saw, I did tap and go, which isn't the actual competition lift because it would need to be paused. After that, I do some type of accessory, or again, a variation of the compound lift directly after, like the bamboo bars, slingshot, close grip, something that's a direct variation of the bench press. From there, I start going into more hypertrophy training. Here I'm using some type of hammer strength machine, but it's one arm's not independent from the other. I've never seen one of these before. It's pretty cool because it allows you to get that stretch all the way back. As you'll see now or a little later on, I actually have to use the foot lever to release the weight because it stretches so far back. I usually do about 8 to 12 reps, try to go a little heavier, do more reps each week, progressive overload, constantly using more weight or getting more reps. After that, I went to do the neutral press. Try to get pretty much as neutral as I can in my grip, really get those tricep firing. I went for about 10 reps. It's usually like about 8 to 12 with these again, same thing, trying to progressively overload the muscle. I think this was my third set. Maybe 75-pound dumbbells. Nothing impressive. Just trying to get a little bit more work in, a little bit more volume. The chest fly is really good for getting that deep stretch. I try to tuck my elbows in, try to kind of get in the most of a bench press position as I can. Still getting about 10 reps with these. I don't usually go too often over 12 reps unless I'm doing like triceps. Sometimes with triceps I'll try to, the first set I'll try to get some blood in the muscle so I can really feel that contraction on that first set. Maybe I'll do 15 or 20 reps on something like triceps. But yeah, these got pretty hard. Probably should have used a little less weight. I usually set those arms pretty far back though. If I have settings 1 through 4, I'm usually actually on like 2, which is usually like a setting for doing rear delts if you were sitting in the opposite direction. So here I am doing triceps. I did 5 sets, I believe. I did 3 with the rope, and I did 2 at the bar, I didn't actually record the 2 sets using the bar, but that's all boring stuff anyway, nothing you really want to see. Well, I hope you enjoyed. The next video is going to be on Barbell Brigade with Mark Bell and Silent Mike at the seminar. Hope you check it out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.